Hello, everybody. We are doing something a little different today, as you can see by the description in PowerPoint. I'm just filming real quick to demonstrate what this lab would have looked like if you guys were doing it in a group/social setting in person, and to demonstrate what I mean by the different beaks per se. So here I have two pencils that are going to make a chopstick to act as one form of beak. I have a thumbtack to act as a second type of beak. Oh, there we go. Then I've got a just a regular plastic fork and a medium-sized binder clip. Okay, that's how it works. Our goal in this experiment is to collect as much food as potentially possible, and what we want to determine is which type of beak is best suited for collecting this food. We have different types of beaks, as I just demonstrated, and we have different types of food. So one type of food that you'll see is the toothpicks. Then we've got some peanuts, which I will throw out on the table here in a moment. Got some pretzels, which I will also throw around on the table. And then we've got paper clips. They will be different size paper clips, so large and small ones. Here's what the small ones look like. The goal is to collect as much food as possible. How do you survive out in the wild? Well, you have to eat. Okay, if you have a beak that cannot collect much food, then you're not likely to survive very long and pass on those traits. They must not be very good traits then. So we're gonna try this out, starting with the chopsticks. I'll do about 10 seconds to see how much I can collect, and then I'll move on to the next just to demonstrate what this would have looked like. All right, ready, go. This is harder than it looks. Oh, okay, maybe if I use two hands. Oh, no, go. Oh, and I think my time is about up. Okay, so I got none with the chopsticks for this type of food. That's unfortunate. Let's move on to the thumbtack. We'll see if that's any better. Okay. And go. Well, that one landed on the floor. Come on. Oh, I got it in the cup. And that was about 10 seconds as well. Let's move on to the fork. The problem with the toothpicks is they just go right through. Oh, I got it. They go right through these little holes here. It's not a horrible beak, but it's definitely not the best that I would imagine. Okay, last but not least, we have the binder clip. So far, while this seems unconventional, the fork looks like the best. All right, here we go. That was quite easy. Maybe I spoke too soon. Aha. That was about time. I got 4 with the binder clip. It definitely seemed to have some problems, but overall, because it was able to get the most, this so far seems like the best choice. Alrighty, so I've got the peanuts set up for the next round. I'm going to go ahead and stay in the same order, starting with my chopsticks. Give it about 10 seconds to see how much we can collect here. Remember that our goal is to determine which is the best type of beak suited for this environment with this array of food available in this environment, of course. All right, ready, go. Ooh, I got one. Okay. I got a second. Oh, I got a third. Maybe I'm not too bad at chopsticks. And that's about time. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 peanuts. It's pretty good. All right, next one was the thumbtack. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that was about 10 seconds too. I got 10 peanuts with the thumbtack. Worked really well for this type of food. Keep in mind, none of this is going to be separate. It's going to be happening all at once. So all of these birds would be competing for food at the same time, technically. Now, I'm just one person, so I can only demonstrate one beak at a time, but they would all be fighting for this together at the same time. So if somebody gets all the peanuts before, let's say, the fork gets a chance to actually pick one up, then sorry, sorry, fork. You're just obviously not good enough. All right, let's try the fork out now. Ready, go. Oh, got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's about time. I got 5. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. The thumbtack is still in the lead, however. Now let's try out our binder clip. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. Oh, that one broke it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 9 in the cup, but that had to have been about 10 seconds. And now that I've got busted peanuts all over my table, we can go ahead and say that the binder clip, while winning the first round, came in second this time, just by 1 peanut. The thumbtack was the best for the peanut round. Alrighty, I've got all of the pretzels spread out and ready to be eaten. We are going to, again, start with our chopsticks. And let's see who's got the best beak. Ready, go. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that was about 10 seconds. I only got 5 in the cup. That actually wasn't too bad. Maybe it's because they're thicker than the toothpicks that they were a lot easier to pick up using this type of beak. All right, so our next round is going to use the thumbtacks. Thumbtack. Ready and go. Oh, got it. 1, 2. Oh, come on. And 3. That was about 10 seconds there. I broke 2 or 3 of those in half. You had to use the right amount of pressure, so that was so-so this round. Let's try the fork out now. Ready, go. One, a little easier than the toothpicks. 3, 4, and 5. Yep, 5 this round, so it should be even with the chopsticks right now. Not too bad. It's a lot easier for this beak because, well, the toothpicks were small enough to fit through these holes, but this type of food, the pretzels, could not fit through the holes. So they stayed on the fork a lot easier. Next, we've got our binder clips. I'm just going to move these pretzels back to the center, grab another Dixie cup, and we'll see how many we can get with the binder clip in about 10 seconds. Well, broke that in half. Very, very easy. I think I got at least 1 per second here. Maybe 2 if I was really. That's got to be about 10 seconds. I picked up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was a very good round. It goes to the binder clip for sure. So far, the binder clip seems to be on top. It's either been first or second every round, so this might just be our best beak here. Alrighty, thank you for staying tuned to the last round. We have paper clips as our last source of food in this environment. Let's start from the top with our chopsticks. Forgot to clear off these. Okay, chopsticks. Ready, go. Oh, almost had it. 1, 2. It's a lot more difficult than it seems. And that was about 10 seconds. So 1 it is for the chopsticks. Next, we have our thumbtacks. Our thumbtack. Ready, go. Ooh, they hook around pretty easily. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7, and that's about 10 seconds. It was a lot easier with thumbtack to pick the ones up that were already like lifted on top of others, as opposed to going straight for ones that were sitting on the ground because I could loop underneath them. Next thing we have is the fork. Let's see if it can beat 7. Ready, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's about time. Only 6 with the fork. Fairly effective still. Last but not least, we have our binder clip. Still trying to beat 7 here. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's about time. I got 11 with the binder clip. 11 wins. That puts our binder clip as the winner of, what is that, 3 rounds, and then placed second in one of the rounds. So I would have to say this might be our best beak in this environment. given the data. Now remember, you need to record the data in the data table if it has not already been done for you. And then you're going to use this data to answer or complete the CER, which is the written conclusion. It should be the last slide of the lab, where you need to state which beak was the best suited for this environment, and then why. Your why is going to come from your why is the evidence portion. It's going to come from the data that you got from this nice little video here, and you should have already completed the data using this video on the previous slide, just filling in, okay, she got only 11 paper clips with the binder. That should be completed in the data table. Whichever beak is going to have the highest amount of food collected it's most likely that they're going to survive the longest, long enough to pass their traits on to their children. Their traits are obviously good because they're successful in the environment that they live in. So that is what makes us or leads us to believe that that is going to be the best beak. So hopefully that helps you answer your written conclusion. Just keep in mind that I need some complete sentences, and I need to I need you to follow the guide that I've given you in order to complete the written conclusion so that it's written properly. But other than that, good luck.